So today I made £3,000 in 64 minutes. I'm back to episode 4 of building a $1 million AI software company in less than a year. All right, good morning. Today's challenge is to make at least $2,000 in less than 12 hours. There's only a few things I have to do today. Number one is I have a webinar at 6 p.m. where I'm selling the software. Number two is I need to do an email blast to everyone that's registered. Number three, I have to do a text message blast to everyone that's registered. And then number four, I've got to start posting some more content to make sure we can get a couple more registrations throughout the rest of the day. We're currently sitting on about 125 registrations this morning. So with any luck, we can push that up to 200 registrations. Okay, here goes the first text message blast. We can only send to 43 people, but click send. Okay, so I'm on 131 registrations. So what I've done is I have written this email here that is designed to really push the FOMO and scarcity. So I'm gonna get that email sent out now, and then I'm gonna take him out for a walk. And when we come back, fingers crossed, we'll have a lot more registrations. Put your harness on, little bro. My main focus for today really is to see if we can improve my show rates, because at the moment, my show rates have been like 14% and 17%. And if I can do text message blasts, change my content to literally just talking about how you can clone YouTube Shorts, which is what the software does, make the content match a little bit more, then I'm hoping that the show rate will go up to 30%. All right, you ready to go? All right, so this is where we were at before we went for the walk. It's now 2:45 p.m. Let's refresh the page. Boom. We got 20 registrations from that email blast. All right, so we're only 49 registrations away from the 200 registration target. I'm really struggling with this whole lead flow problem that I have. I just can't seem to solve. So I'm going through and I'm doing some predictions on what could happen from tonight. Now, my worst case scenario is I get a 15% show rate, 7% close rate, which is a £498 in ARR collected, which is terrible, all right? And so my mid-case scenario is a 20% show rate and a 10% close rate, which is, I think, will fall somewhere in this bracket here. I think this is where we'll get tonight. That's only £747. If I hit my best case, which is a 30% show rate, 13% close rate, then we'll still only hit 1494. And I've got to hit minimum 2251. And I don't really know how to solve this problem. This is a problem I've had since I've ever started selling stuff online through this kind of content. I think I'm gonna have to start running ads again if I wanna hit £15,000 to £20,000 a month with this price point. I just don't think it's possible. Days like this are probably super boring to watch because I'm literally just sat inside working. At the moment, I am just editing my video actually. Super chill, I'm just sat here. I've got my laptop, I've got my hard drive. My puppy's asleep over there. And then we have the webinar in 2 hours time. We've got 165 registrations. We're probably not gonna hit 200. Right, okay, so it is now 4:45, so I have just about 1 hour left until the webinar, and I've just gone through and edited the vlog from yesterday, so that's all been done. I'm hoping with these videos that not only is it something that I can look back on in the future and be like, oh, that's super cool what I was doing, but also it's something that you guys can follow along with, like a series. It's like, this is episode 4 that I'm filming right now of going from 0 to basically $1 million or $500,000 exit on my very first software. And I want to document the entire process, and I thought it'd be super cool for you guys to watch. Now, at the moment with my lead flow problem, there's 2 ways that I can see of fixing this. Option number 1 is I go through and post more content on my personal brand. Option number 2 is I run paid ads, which I think I should do anyway, because if I'm going to sell the company, someone's going to buy it with a marketing machine attached to it, which is super valuable. And then option number 3 is do what's called WOP content rewards and pay people to clip my content and post it onto other Instagram accounts. They're not direct call to action, so I don't know how well that performs. As a quick update, we're on 174 registrations. I was watching yesterday's video, and I think in the morning, we were on 72 registrations. So we've added 100 between yesterday morning and this afternoon. So I'm gonna run my webinar from this desk over here, and My puppy is going to be running around in the background. He can go out on the balcony while I'm doing it. Usually my girlfriend looks after him while I'm doing these webinars because I can't focus on him for like an hour and a bit, but I'm sure he'll be okay. So let's, fingers crossed, nothing weird happens while I'm running the webinar. To show you guys where we're at right now, obviously 10th of April, we're at £0 in revenue on the WOP account for today. Wi-Fi is looking pretty good. So with any hope, we won't have any internet connection issues while I'm running this webinar tonight. I'm going to try and find my dog that's just run away. So on WOP right now, we've collected £1,494. That is in annual recurring revenue so far for the software. So with any luck tonight, we can add in at least a grand or two extra to that valuation. So we have 180 registrations. We're aiming for a 30% show rate, which is 54 people turning up. And then we're aiming for a 13% close rate, which is 7 customers. 7 times by 249, we're aiming to make £1,743 tonight. Ideally, I'd like to make 1.7k, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't think it's going to happen. All right, so this is the set. Over on this screen, I'm going to have the webinar itself, which we're going to go through. It's about 300 slides long. Then over on this screen, I have the webinar account set up. And then over here, we also have the app as well, show a demo. So I'm shitting myself. I am so fucking nervous. Wish me luck. With any luck, I will catch up with you at the end of this webinar and we would have made £1,747. Best case scenario. Worst case, £996. Less than 1 minute until webinar starts. I'm sure it will go fine. Go live. One person right now is in the live room. That's not a good start. What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? You guys having a good evening? Everyone having a good time? Also, say hello to the vlog, guys. I'm starting doing some vlogs right now on YouTube, so we're doing all right. God! Oh my God! Oh, we made £3,000. Wait. Let me just show you. Fuck yes! Oh my God! This is so fucking cool. We've got 34% show up rate. Yes! All right, so 34%, so 64 people turned up. We got 12 customers, 12. I was hoping for fucking 7. We got 12. 18.5% conversion rate. We've got like a 19% conversion rate. Oh my God. £4,482 in annual recurring revenue for this software now. So 4482 times by, if we get a 4x valuation, this software is worth $23,000 in its first 7 days. Well, the end to an amazing day. I can't believe how things worked out in the end. That is just, that is just amazing. And now this is how I finish my days. This last couple of months has been so difficult for me. It's been so rough. I've lost so much money. And to now be building something that is actually for the long term, that actually has enterprise value that I can sell, but it's cash flowing the same, if not better, than my coaching program was. I have tried so hard over the last couple of months to get back to here. Good boy. Yeah, and hopefully one day we can look back on these episodes and say that, shit, so cool to see it in action. This is the second ever sales event for Clipper, and we're now at £4,500 in annual recurring revenue in our first week. Meaning, which means that essentially speaking, I'm adding £20,000 a week into my business. That's £1 million a year business already. Fuck.